Hello, this is sample language to elect chapter officers by an online ballot with the option to cast a site ballot. And with the option to cast a site ballot is the option I'm going to read, not the option to cast a mail-in ballot, which is distinct from this reading. The option to cast a site ballot, this reading here, was recommended to us by Deanna Craig, the executive coordinator at CSEA, and is the option that most local unions choose to go with. So here we go. Per CSEA policy 618, when choosing an online balloting as a method for voting, the chapter must give the members an option to cast a ballot by mail or casting a ballot at a site. And that is the casting a ballot at a site is the option I'm going to read right now, and the one that was recommended to us. Revise Article 4, Section 4 as follows. Section A, don't revise, it's the same. Section B, don't revise, it's the same. Section C, don't revise, it's the same. Section D, when there is more than one nominee for an office, the election committee, as selected pursuant to Article 8 of the Constitution, shall oversee the election process, retrieve the results of the online balloting, and tally any paper ballots cast. All procedural matters related to the online balloting process and tally shall be conducted in accordance with Association Policy 618. Section 1. The Elections Committee shall request an online ballot from the CSEA Election Executive Department. Upon verification that the online ballot is available, the Election Committee shall prepare an election notice. Each notice shall include the appropriate information needed to cast an online ballot, such as the dates of balloting, instructions on how to access the online ballot via the internet, the member's identification and password code, and the option to vote by a paper ballot. Section E. The chapter president shall set the dates of online balloting, which shall begin no sooner than December 1st. The online balloting shall be available on the same day the election notice is mailed and shall remain open until the date set is closed. Section F. The election notice shall be sent at least 10 calendar days in advance of the date set for online balloting to close. Notice must be mailed via U.S. first-class mail to each CSEA member in good standing who is eligible to vote in the election at his or her last known home address, except that notice may be emailed to such members who have an email address on file with the chapter. Members who are eligible to vote in the election shall be given the option to vote by paper ballot at the designated site or sites. 1. Any member eligible to vote may request a paper ballot. Such request must be made at least 5 days prior to the date set for the online ballot to close. 2. The election committee shall immediately inactivate a member's online ballot upon receipt of a timely request for a paper ballot. 3. If required, the chapter executive board shall schedule a time and place for paper balloting, which shall be held at some point during the last 4 days of online balloting. 4. The paper ballot or ballots shall be pre-folded in such a manner so that when the ballot is cast, there will be no chance of accidental observance of the members' vote. 5. At least 2 election tellers shall be present at each balloting site to verify vote eligibility and secure the balloting process. 6. The election teller shall deliver the ballot boxes, sign-in sheets, and relate materials to the predetermined location where the tally will take place. Section H. At least 2 tellers shall be appointed to oversee the election process, retrieve the results on the online balloting, and tally any paper ballots cast. Section I. The chapter president shall provide advance notice to all candidates so that they or their representative may be present to observe the entire balloting process, including the preparation and the distribution of the online election notices and request paper ballots. It shall require Section J. It shall require a plurality vote to elect. If a tie exists, the election shall be determined by lot draw between the tie candidates. Write-in votes shall not be accepted. The official ballot tally shall be provided in writing to the candidates and notices posted accessible to all chapter members within 5 working days, and shall be announced at the next following chapter meeting, at which the presiding officer shall officially declare the winning candidates and announce such other actions as may be necessary. Section K. All election documents, including notices of nomination and election procedures, shall be retained by the chapter secretary for 1 year, or until any and all challenges to the election or charges of misconduct in running the election have been resolved, whichever is the longer period. And I believe that is the end of the sample language to elect chapter officers by online ballot with the option to cast a site ballot. Yeah. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.